beautiful. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video here. Also, welcome to a bunch of new subscribers from our last upload. We got a bunch of new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. As you can see from the title, we're going to be hopping right into this video here. Brand new Navy Bootcamp morning routine, morning footage coming out of RTC Recruit Training Command. Navy Bootcamp, Great Lakes, Great Mistakes. NAVY, never again volunteer yourself. Just kidding. If you guys are new to the channel, we got a bunch of new subscribers. Welcome in. Let's hop into this new reaction video. We're going to be talking about some things, breaking out some things. I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks and some pointers. So pay attention, let's go. And we got Orky Porky here, my co-host here, watching with us, our beautiful Orky Porky.
Let's go. 15 minutes down the goal line. You have 15 minutes. You have to hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. I want these tables up, boys. Let's go.
All right, as you just heard, first thing it comes in, all right, you got 15 minutes, 15 minutes, what you're about to see. So 15 minutes from when they come in and they turn the lights on, you have to get up, shave. But in those 15 minutes, though, it's like 80 people that have to get in and out of the head and in and out of the bathroom. A lot of things people will do, though, a lot of people will start waking up before the RDCs even get into the compartment in the morning. They'll wake up early and they'll get ready beforehand and they'll already be shaved. They'll already have most of their uniform ready and on or whatever they gotta do. That's what people will start doing after the first couple weeks. You'll see.
Let's go. The neighbors gotta go.
Yo, what did you just see right there? What you just saw, be very careful. When you jump out of the top rack, after you get your peanut butter shot, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about the peanut butter shot. You're gonna be very sore for a couple days after that shot. It's just gonna be, you know, just a little tender. If you're on that top bunk, the day after you get that shot and you try to jump off the top bunk like that, you're gonna collapse. You're gonna collapse. A bunch of people fall. You eat shit. It's hilarious. If you get hurt, it's not hilarious, but it is kind of hilarious if people eat shit. Don't jump off the bunk. Also, if you see this guy folding his blanket, you do have to fold those blankets on the deck. Also, you see people have their shoes on, walking around where he's folding the blanket, where they also were just walking in the head. Pink eye spreads like crazy. Pink eye spreads like wildfire in boot camp. I got pink eye. It was like I couldn't even open my eye. It was so crusty. It was disgusting. Like almost every single other person in my division got pink eye as well. Just don't put those blankets on your face. A lot of people use those blankets if it gets cold. Like you're issued that big blanket. You also have some sheets. Just don't drape it over your head and face, man. Because that's just asking just to get sick or some pink eye stuff.
Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. It looks like they were doing some Muay Thai, hitting them with a Muay Thai knee. And the elbow, imagine they just start freaking throwing down the RDCs, just start Muay Thai elbowing and kicking all the recruits, and the last one's standing. Automatic E5. Auto E5 if you don't get knocked out. That'd be crazy. Last final tip, you saw those push-ups they were doing? Just little, you don't, imagine they let that get through. They saw those push-ups, the form, and they're like, well, many different eyes saw that and okayed that to get through publishing or editing and to get published on the internet. Can you imagine the form that isn't getting showed, how terrible? If they think that's okay to put out there on the camera, you don't want to flare, you're gonna hurt yourself, you're gonna hurt your elbows, you're gonna hurt your shoulders. You don't want to super flare out when you're doing push-ups. And also, you don't want to have them really tucked in. Ow! You're nibbling my ass. You don't want them like super tucked in. You don't want them flared out like how the girls were. I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you out. It was what it was. You kind of want to find right in the middle. Not out here, not tucked in, that little sweet spot. And then you want to look like an arrow. See, I look like an arrow, an arrowhead. Not like this, not like this. Kind of like this. You want to look like an arrow, kind of. Boom. Bring your chest to the flow. Push-ups are really good to develop a lot of strength. Also, a lot of those exercises, just do the exercises. They're going to be stupid. When I was younger, And I was just a wee lad. I was coming straight out of high school, right? So I had just done wrestling. I had wrestled for many years in high school. I was like, oh, these are stupid exercises, man. What are we doing? A lot of these exercises you're doing in boot camp is to prevent injuries. The last thing you want is an injury and then get set back or asthma for a couple weeks. Just something that could have been prevented. Just do the little stupid exercises. Do it, whatever, and just go through the motions. All right, you're not gonna be a Navy SEAL. Don't worry. A lot of you guys are like, yeah, I'm gonna get through boot camp, and then I'm gonna transfer over. I'm gonna cross rate to the SEALs, rescue swimmer. I'm gonna be a rescue swimmer after. I'm gonna change my job to. No, you're not. You're not. Give it up. You're gonna be a boatswain's mate for life. Just kidding. It does happen. Very small percentage. Probably like 1% of y'all. If there was 100% of you that said that, what you were gonna do, 1% of you would actually go through with it. But use that as motivation. Use what I'm saying as motivation to maybe be like, nah, dude, I'm gonna prove JT wrong. I'm gonna do it, man. All right, prove me wrong. Orca, what do you think? Are they full of shit? Yeah, they are full of shit, man. Go. Patreon shout outs, how can I forget? If you guys want to be shouted out in the end of the next video, check out the Patreon link in the description below. Check out the Patreon link in the description below. It's just a way to support the channel. If you've enjoyed the content over the past 10 years, 15 years, it's just another a good way to help support. Damn, I gotta throw it away. Shout out to Blanco Smoke, Blanco, Edge, Tracy, Jarrett. Thank y'all. We'll see you guys soon. Good boy.